What a lovely day to go to the south coast.
Thank you.
Here I am, Chesterfield railway station. Next stop, London. The rucksack of dreams, my trusty companion for decades. It's been around the world with me, this rucksack has. And now it's off to Southampton. How do you feel about today, rucksack? But answer came there none. But it's almost warm when the sun comes through. Gym, joggers. Okay, 9 minutes before my train is due, so might as well go in. We're running 2 minutes late apparently. Here we go, my lovelies.
Channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. Sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with.
Oh, you had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
This is for your safety and security.
London. I am in. Now then, how the sodding hell do I get to Waterloo? No idea. I think Euston might be a decent bet. Really, it's like playing Monopoly. A nice northern lady helped me. Apparently I need the Victoria line to... shit, I've forgotten. And then the Bakerloo line. Oxford Circus, that was it. I need to get to Oxford Circus. Rattle along, you know. Waterloo, how did it feel when you won the war? Bugger, delayed. Big old train, isn't it? Goes all the way from down there. All the way up there, look. Let's go and see just how big it is. That's London out there, my loves. It's an exciting day out we're having, isn't it? There's another big train over there, look at that. Look at that, bloody thing's enormous. Goodness me. Is that all? Oh, I think it's about to go. Let's see, is it actually all one? It's massive. Here we go. Look at the length of it. My, that is a large one, Ricker. Off it goes into the big wide world. Wonder where it's off to. Oh, I think that one's off to Portsmouth Harbour. Right, let's see what's happening with ours. We're not even allowed on it yet. It's supposed to be leaving in 5 minutes. But apparently... Oh, can you see in there? Oh yeah. Don't want to close that, somebody could jump out. Right, apparently there's another bit that's supposed to be coming in to join onto that bit. And the bit that's supposed to be coming in has been delayed. So, apparently it's in Surbiton at the moment. So at some point that should come in. It'll be hooked onto that bit there and we can get off, but God knows when that's going to be. Why can't they use that bit of train instead? It's not doing anything. Ah, now this could be the fellow. You're late. Where have you been? And you're dirty. Somebody hasn't had a shower this morning. Was it good for you, darling?
Welcome aboard the South Western Railway service to Weymouth.
And I think I can see it. Okay, you join me in some random part of Southampton. I can't get the seatbelt. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I've driven the car for a couple of miles now, and two first impressions. One is that it drives really, really well, and the second is that I'm too big for it. My feet are too big and my legs are too big, and hopefully it's something I can get used to, or just maneuver my body somehow. But trying to drive normally, went for the brake, literally couldn't get my foot to the brake. The steering wheel doesn't adjust on these early Mark 1 models, and my leg simply doesn't fit underneath the steering wheel. The brake is the brake pedal is really high, which doesn't help. Maybe that can be engineered out a bit. If the brake pedal was sitting lower, that would be a big help. But yeah, it's like folding myself like origami to get to the brake pedal. But let's crack on. Oh, it does sound good. Oops. Okay, that was first then. We're 200 miles from home, my loves. Oh, nice S-type. So let's take the first faltering steps. Obviously, I haven't got a clue where I am.
After 200 yards, turn left, lower Brown Hill Road, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Where's that brake pedal? Nope, that's not it. Ah, there it is.
Turn left, then at the end of the road, turn left.
This is going to be interesting. The seat doesn't alter height-wise. Are you on the wonk again? Oh, I hope I can just get used to this because the or wriggle around somehow because the car feels great to drive. I actually like the driving position very much as well. It's just getting my bloody foot to the brake. One other thing to note, Southampton traffic lights hate me. Every light, oh, hang on, here we go. Where's the accelerator? Ah, that's it. You're the one that I think is the brake, aren't you?
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit round your way.
She drives beautifully. Well, the ride is really quite harsh. Now, where's the brake? Where's the brake? Ah, there it is.
And take the first exit.
There it is. Maybe I'll get used to this. Oh. Yeah, the ride is quite harsh. Now, I don't know whether that's as
After
per
200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third
or
exit
whether
on 71 towards the Midlands.
it's a hydrogas thing. I mean, you know, it's a sporty car. You expect a bit of
Go right on the roundabout
a firmer
and take
ride.
the third exit.
Ah, brake. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I have to kind of stick my heel right over to the right and brake with my toes, but it's actually locating the pedal. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I know it's in between the clutch and the accelerator, but oh, if we could just
Take
get
the
that pedal
exit
down a
on
bit, that would make
271,
such a big difference.
Then take the motorway.
It's right at the maximum height of its travel. Okay, well, we're on some sort of motorway. That'll give us a chance to get to grips with this thing. Oh! Oh, she does pull very nicely. Not the best road surface I've ever driven on. Gear change is lovely. 87,000 miles on the clock. Barely running. Where am I going? Okay. Oh!
Take the exit, M27, then take the motorway.
Right, here we go. I love the sound of the engine behind your head. I love the sensation of driving an old school style ragtop. It's fabulous. If I can just get to grips with this brake, I will be a very happy chap. Oh, there's a services coming up. I'd better do a walk around while it's still light, hadn't I? Plenty of wind noise, as you might expect.
After 1.6 miles, take the exit 4M3 towards the Midlands.
Lewis. Apologies for the wind noise. Welcome back. Tried to do a walk around, but my microphone, unfortunately the battery had drained for some reason. I charged it last night, fully charged it overnight. Oh, or did I not plug it back in? But anyway, obviously the motorway's right there and there was a load of noise, so the walk around thing wasn't really going to work. So I'm going to crack on. I'm 191 miles away from home. Where's the brake? Ah, there it is. Yeah, let's crack on. Okay for fuel for a while. Oh, I've steamed up at the back.
Take the exit 4N3 towards the Midlands.
Gear change is lovely. Oops. Oh, oh, she does pull. She does pull. Fabulous. Right, where are we? M3, Midlands, London, Winchester. That'll do for us, won't it, my loves? I think I've plumbed the phone into the onboard gramophone, so hopefully we'll get some phone calls on the way home, chat with some of our chums. Quite comfortable actually. Stereo's doing my head in, it keeps flashing all different colours. Oh dear, roadworks. It's a lovely, warm little car. Phil, the lovely guy who sold it to me, and thank you very much, Phil, by the way. Thank you for everything. Phil assures me that everything works as it should, and I've got complete 100% confidence that I will get home without any issue whatsoever, as long as I remember where the brake is. It's got a nice footrest for your clutch foot. That's always a nice thing to have. Oh, that bloody stereo. I think it's one of those Chinese jobbies, the driveless type. No CD or cassette or 8-track cartridge or anything like that. Where's that brake pedal? Oh, it's right over there. Do I need to change lanes? Yeah, I think I do. Sports mirrors, ladies and gentlemen. You remember those? Oh gosh, it is warm.
After 800 yards, keep right.
It's not like me, you know, I'm normally freezing in a car. I've only had that on number 1 and it's too hot. I never get too hot in a car. This is unheard of. So, what is this car? Well, it's a 1998 on an S plate, Mark 1 MGF Roadster, and it's the 1.8 non-VVC engine.
Take the exit.
And do you know what else it is? It's super, super cool. I'm loving this.
And take the second exit.
This feels like a genuine, bona fide, old school
400 yards,
sports car.
cross the roundabout and take the second
There's nothing quite like driving a proper old school ragtop. And when you throw in the engine just behind your head for good measure, wonderful. Gear change is fabulous. The steering, despite what people say about the electric power steering on this model, steering is fine actually. Oh, here we go. I'm not 100% convinced that the suspension is as when it left the factory. I think it may have collapsed a bit, as I understand these are prone to do. But it all adds to the sporty feel, doesn't it, my loves? Whoa! Everything's a bit rattly and shaky and windy, and that's exactly how it should be. You're shaking about all over the place, aren't you? Sorry, loves. Hope you don't start getting seasick. The Pininfarina design tent is flapping around above my head, and that is joyful. Temperature gauge is sitting perfectly steady, taking her up to 70, and this genuinely feels exciting. The throbbing case here is behind my head, the wind noise, the feel on the road. It feels like driving again. This is fabulous. Okay, time to stop and pause for a little while. Not sure where I am, except that I'm about 140 miles away from home. We're heading towards Oxford. I am having a blast in this little car. It's my God, you need your wits about you. The apart from the position of the brake pedal that I've already spoken about, the brakes are pants, which I believe is a feature on these, but I'm loving it. It's exhilarating to drive, it really is. You're having an adventure, and today really is an adventure, but I need fuel, I need a pee, and then I need to crack on. Catch you in a bit. Right, that's a bit of fuel gone in. Let's get ready for the next leg. Okay, see how far 20 quid takes us. I'm hoping 138 mile. Will 20 quid do 138 mile? Probably not. Where's that seatbelt? The handbrake takes a bit of getting used to. Hello?
Can you hear?
I can!
Oh, that's good, because I wasn't sure when my phone goes a bit dodgy sometimes. But...
Hold on, I'm just pulling out of a fuel station. Hello, my lovely, how you doing?
Yeah, like from Monday, it's going to say that, what happened with the car then? You think it's much smaller than what you thought?
Hang on, how do I get out of here? I've just been for a, well, you probably saw, didn't you? I've just been for a pee and dropped some fuel in, and I'm heading back onto the A34.
Oh, he's nothing to me.
Oh,
hello there. I've been listening to your channel, and I'm most delighted. My husband's been listening too, and his name is Mr. Roger Boaty, Mr. George Roger Boaty.
I had a little feeling it might be.
And my name is Anita. I need a Roger Boaty, but I don't. I said, George, it is not your birthday. Behave yourself, behave. All right then. We'll have a good drive and look forward to you later.
Thank you. Catch you later.
Okay.
Bye, Trace. Bye bye. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that sounds better. Something's working.
Oh, it's great fun. Absolutely great fun. It does try to kill you though.
That's not ideal, but you've got to live life on the edge, Boaty.
Well, this is it, isn't it? The brakes are interesting. But
yeah, I had that on the streetwise.
Yeah, I am currently on the A34, I think. I'm basically cutting across from the M40 to the M1, and I'm only 102 miles away from home. So I'm basically I'm basically home, aren't I?
Home by 10. I'll let Simon know that you'll be doing the stream then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one at 11.
I was only joking. Oh, wonderful.
No,
dedication there, though. To dedication.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. I mean, I don't know how long I'll last, but I'll do an hour at least.
All right. Cheers, Boaty. Have a good ride back, mate. I know you go.
Catch you later. Bye bye.
Cheers, Boaty. Bye bye. Bye.
Shit out.
Then keep left.
Hey Liz, how are you?
I am very well.
Excellent.
Tell me what you're seeing. Where are you?
I have just joined the M1, heading north, obviously.
Right.
And there's something very large on my right hand side. Oh right, I'm just coming up to junction 16, the Daventry turn off.
Oh, okay. You're doing all right then, aren't you?
Yeah, I am a mere 85 miles from home. I'm basically home.
Yeah, you've done well, yeah.
So I had a couple of near misses. There's a definite art to it, and it doesn't help that the brake pedal is very, very high. It's kind of at its highest.
Oh no, I hate that.
The thing is, this car is just hilarious. It's exhilarating. It's like a full 1980s supercar experience. It's like driving a Lamborghini Countach. It really is. You've got poor rearward vision. You're a bit cramped. You got no brakes, and you got an engine thundering away right behind your ear holes. It's brilliant.
You'll have to take me out for a run. I've never been in one.
Oh, have you not?
No. I'm in the middle of cooking tea, so I'll love you and leave you. Safe journey for the rest of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
No worries. Take care. Bye.
Cheers, Liz. Bye bye. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm currently at Watford Gap service station.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just leaving it.
I was going to say, so you didn't stop for refreshments at Watford Gap then, or were your beef rolls enough?
My beef rolls were more than sufficient.
Okay.
Right, I'm now back on the M1 and rattling away. 77 miles to go.
Plain noodles with absolutely nothing else in it. So no bean sprouts, no vegetables, nothing, just noodles on their own.
Cheap date.
Which?
Okie doke, love. Thank you for calling.
Alright, speak to you soon, Jace.
Catch you later. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, bye.
Bye.
Dear boy.
Dear boy, how are we?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm terribly well, thank you. How was your collection calamity?
Very easy, actually. So not too far from my house. I got back. I'm alive.
Oh, well
Which is the
done.
most important thing. So
Yeah, that's always a bonus, isn't it?
it is. It is. How are you? How is your well mission from Southampton to Derbyshire? That's like loads of miles.
I've pretty much broken the back of it. I am just 54 miles away from home. So I'm home basically. I mean, what's 54
You are.
miles?
That's nothing.
Yeah, doesn't count for anything, does it? And it's been absolutely grand. Why are you driving the wrong way? Or am I driving the wrong way? Somebody's driving the wrong way. Don't
There's
think
a
it's me.
look out there.
Oh! Ow! Bloody hell! There is no suspension on this thing. Dear God. But I've had an absolute blast. This thing is hilarious. Have you had one of these?
Never ever. So still on the list to tick off. You sound like you're whizzing up there something special, so that sounds really good.
So I won't put this bit on the video, so there's no spoilers. But what did you collect?
A 216 SLI.
Oh, I am thundering up the M1. I've passed Leicester. Yeah, I am nearly home.
Well, it's not pulling in any bad directions. It's driving straight.
Yeah, I tell you what, it drives really, really well. Bless it.
When that knob is in short supply, you've got to kind of put it out there.
Yeah, because it's, and it is in demand.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just going past Loughborough for your information.
Oh, Lou Beruga.
Yeah.
And you're doing a live show, what, 11 o'clock?
Yep.
You are mad.
I know.
But I love you.
It's only been a 12-hour stint. Nothing for men of our capabilities.
Absolutely. Sir, listen, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Good to hear your voice, sir. I shall go and have a cigarette.
You too, sir.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, get home safe.
Thank you. Take care, mate.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fabulous.
After 40 yards, bear right, then turn right.
So, what have we learned about this car?
Go
Well-
straight on M1.
Thank you, Sylvie. Well, we've learned that despite the fact that she's only done 3,000 miles in 3 years, she's dealt with a 200-mile road trip literally without an issue. Hasn't turned a hair, hasn't missed a beat.
Towards Chesterfield.
How fabulous is that? Talking of issues, the speedometer needle fluctuates at lower speeds. Neither here nor there, really. That's about it. That really is about it. There are other things that are endemic to the breed, either this car or just convertibles full stop, but they're not issues. They are parts of the experience. They're the things that make driving one of these fun, an adventure. Oh, there is the floppy sun visor, I suppose. We can count that as a thing, but not much of a thing. Oh, balls. That's added an extra element to the journey. My junction is closed. Sod. Oh dear, dear. There are some people that I really must thank for today. First and foremost, I have to say massive, massive thanks to Phil, such a lovely guy, for selling me this fabulous car, and for really going the extra mile, delivering it to the mainland for me, because of course this car has come from the Isle of Wight, going out of his way to make sure that the car was all sorted mechanically and aesthetically as well, because he cleaned it yesterday to make sure that I would have an uneventful and enjoyable drive home, which I really have done. So Phil, thank you so much, mate. I promise you she's come to a good home, and I hope that you enjoy keeping a connection with her through what will doubtless be many, many videos to come. And I hope that you're happy that she's back home in Derbyshire after her 3-year holiday on the Isle of Wight with you. Huge thanks to Pingo Concord for collaborating with me on this one. It's very, very much appreciated, and thank you very much. And last but by no means least, a massive thank you to all of the amazing people in the Boaty's World community. They have built up to today with me through various witterings in the Facebook group, and a couple of dedicated live streams, and bless them, they've suffered my excitement and even joined in and shared my excitement, and it's really, really appreciated. And then also for their company today, because I've been pausing now and then at service stations and checking in on Facebook, and they've all been keeping an eye on me and commenting and encouraging and whatnot. And of course some of them took the time to give me a ring on my long old journey home, and that's fabulous. I'm so excited that and so happy and grateful that we've kind of done today together. It's the first time that that I've done this, that I've properly I'm doing the hand gestures and everything, look. It's the first time that I've properly done a shared experience, and it's really added to the whole thing. I've absolutely loved it. So thank you to all of you amazing people. I won't run through all of your names, but you know perfectly well who you are. Thank you for buying into my silliness and doing all of this with me. It means the world to me, it really does. See, Chesterfield traffic lights love me, not like Southampton traffic lights. Do stay tuned to the channel for many updates to come on this little car. Obviously, we've driven it 200 miles, which is something of a something of a baptism of fire. But I've not even had a chance to have a proper poke around. Haven't looked in the boot, haven't looked under the bonnet, haven't looked in the engine bay. Thankfully Phil made sure that all the levels and everything were properly done before he brought the car, bless him. So yeah, please consider subscribing if you haven't already to keep up with the learning and discovery and no doubt adventures of me and the car whose name I should officially announce is Wet Leg, or to give her full name, Fraulein Wet Leg von Titty Biscuits. We're nearly home, my loves. Just got the last little climb out of town and up the hill, and I'm feeling really great actually. I don't feel too tired. No, I still feel quite energized and excited. That's Wet Leg for you. Time check, it's 8 minutes, oh, it's now 7 minutes to 10, so less than 12 hours. Taxi picked me up at 10:30 this morning, and I'm going to be home just before 10 o'clock tonight. Not a bad little day's work, or fun to be more precise. When I first drove this car this afternoon, for the first 4 to 5 miles, I was wondering how quickly I could sell it, because there was not going to be any way that this car was for me. But over the space of the next 40 or 50 miles, I just fell head over heels in love. I adore this car, and she is going nowhere. And here we are, full circle, back to dear old Windy Bottom, here in the Peak District National Park. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and do tune in again. Big shout out to all of you amazing people that form the heart of this little community that we're building so nicely together. I'm loving being part of it. I'm loving being with you all. That does sound delicious. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Welcome home, Wet Leg. I hope you'll be so happy here.